Hey 3D community, Sam, founder of 3D here. This video will show you what is inside the massive Illustrations 3D characters library. There are more than 160 million combinations of 3D characters. Adults, kids, elders and pets are included. 3 color skins, white, brown, black. A genuinely diverse 3D library. 16,000 plus PNG files rendered, so you can just take them and drop them to your favorite tool. Source files included in Blender. Beautiful 3D scenes from which you can take the things you like and combine 3D scenes together and create your own 3D scene. One note, we are still working on this 3D library, so everything what is on the web page illustrations.design is up to date. Let me show you what you will get after downloading the library. I just opened the Illustrations library and you can see that I have adults library, kids, elders, pets, scripts, wheelchair, 3D scenes, tutorials and license. Let's jump to the adults library. As you can see, we have PNG files and source files, and let's see the adults poses first. As you can see, every adult is coming out with 10 poses. Within every pose you can customize how the avatar should look like. So you can change the hairs, clothes, upper body, lower body, shoes, facial expression, pose, and also you can put some accessory on top of the adult. Okay, so this is it. These are the poses of adults. Let's jump to the PNG files. So we have basic 3 color skins. So we have male black, male brown, male white, female black, female brown and female white. Let's jump to the male black. As you can see, we have 19 poses here, and for example, let's check the sitting with laptop. So this is the pose of sitting with laptop. As you can see, it's basically changing all the clothes on top of the adult, right? So you have many different combinations. You can jump in the Blender and change the colors if you don't like this. I will show you some other standing surprise, right? So this is male black. All of these are randomly generated. You can have diverse clothes on each adult. Important, in every male brown white, female black brown white, you will see that it has 10 poses. They are identical. There will be PNG files rendered. You will get thousands of PNG files, so you can just drag and drop them easily. They are pretty nicely diverse with different poses, different clothes and different combinations of the clothes. But let's take a look on the source files. We are in the source files, and as you can see, we have the character here, or we have the properties. So it's like laptop, sofa, iPhone, skateboard, and I will show you different poses. Right, so here are the poses, and because it's rigged, it means that you can just go and change the pose easily. This is how you can change the pose. It's extremely easy, so you can create any pose you want to. We have the generator. Generator is pretty interesting because it will give you the opportunity to customize your 3D character. So let's say I want to change the hair. This is how I can change it. And now I change the hair, right? So this is how easy it is. You can also, for example, put some prosthetic leg, right? Or bracelet, face mask. Right, so this is pretty cool because it's super simple to use. You just moving the switches left and right. Here are all the poses. Cool thing is that you can just take the facial expression from this pose and apply to another different pose and so on. So this is pretty also simple, and in deep dive I'm showing it in a tutorial. The other cool thing is that we have studio lights, right? So I will show you here are the studio lights, and here is basically the background, and now it looks like in the studio, and here are the lights. Right, left to right. So this is the setup what we have inside. This is pretty much identical for any other library. It means that we have poses, properties. Poses are different for adults, kids, elders. The idea of the generator is the same, that with the switchers you can change the clothes. And also the poses are different, but I will show it too. Okay, let's jump to the kids. Firstly, the preview. So here are the 10 poses of the kids. So as you can see, they are pretty playful and pretty funny. Here is, for example, the flying one. Here is the donut pose. Here is I'm strong pose, and so on. So here are the poses for the kids. PNG files, very similar structure what it was for the adults. Let's take a look on white girl, and here, for example, I will show you flying pose. So here is one pose, and again randomly generated characters, so you can use them, right? Okay, for example, I'm strong pose. It's pretty cute. You can easily change in Blender color of the eyes, the color of the hair. Briefly, I will show you the Blender file. Black girl here, we have the generator, and we have all the things inside, so accessories and so on. And you can easily change the pose again. So the structure is pretty similar to adults. I will show you elders really quick. So here are the poses of the elders. Here are the PNG files, again the same thing. Elder black male, for example, and here are rendered PNG files, right? So you have many of them, thousands of them again. So there will be also source files, pets. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look on the poses first. Here are 3 views on the same pose, so from the right, left, and from the front of the pet. And every animal is in 10 poses, so these poses are pretty cool. Also, there are additional objects. Again, PNG files, so you can just take them, use them, right? Every pose from different angle. For example, the cat, or here is Mad Cat. So you can just take them, drop them, and one important thing, again, source files included, so you can play with them and have fun. The another thing is script randomizer. Basically, it will give you random character just with clicking the button inside the Blender. So once you insert script inside the Blender, you can just by clicking button, you will generate random character. It can save some time. Wheelchair, this is a little add-on because we are giving you the wheelchair, so you can use it with any library. 3D scenes, this is one you buy the full package, you will get also 3D scenes. And basically what is cool is that you are getting pre-made 3D scenes with some cool 3D objects additional, and you can take, for example, a ketchup from this scene, use this scene, and or something from this city scene. You can use scooter and use it in the galaxy. So, or you have some additional poses here, and as you can see, it can be pretty fun. I will show you, so for example, how the galaxy scene looks like. Here, what I wanted to mention is that you can delete the background and you can have only the floor with some additional objects. You can put it inside some presentation. It's pretty cool because you can just put the text here and you have prepared landing page or some cool presentation material or maybe social post and so on. It's pretty cool because you can do it, you can change the camera, you can do it here, you can change the objects, you can change the colors. So for example, this is how I use that. I used only the character and the floor, and I bring some text, menu on top, and voila, we have the web page. So it's pretty cool and pretty powerful. This is the same technique, like I use only a few objects I wanted to, so I declutter for the web page, and it works nicely. So this is how it looks like. I put the character on top of the planet. If you want, you can put some planet behind and play with that. This is another example. If you want to go a little bit complex, you can combine different characters and you can use it. Or for example, just simply put some character inside presentation. And again, so this is how I used it. So basically this is render from the Blender. Here are some planets also from the render separately, and now this is how you can play with that. It's pretty powerful because just by simply deleting, moving things and copying things, you can play and you can create your own scene, and you can easily use 3D inside your designs, and it doesn't have to be landing pages, it can be anything, any design. So it's pretty powerful. 3D scenes are pretty powerful. Okay, so here are tutorials and license. So if you are new to Blender, go and check these tutorials. We are updating them, we are improving them. So in our YouTube channel you can find more of them in the future, and also I plan to add some tips and tricks how to use Blender. License, it's pretty standard what we have everywhere. I'm putting the link into the description so you can read before buying, and basically it's saying that you can use our 3D libraries for personal use and commercial use. You can just take our PNG files and source files and put it on marketplace and sell them, or some photo bank. For example, you will go on Envato and you will just take what we created and just resell there. You can use it for apps, landing pages, social posts, and so on and so on. This is the purpose of it. That was it. If you want to learn more about the illustrations library, go to illustrations.design. If you have any question, please reach out to me at samuel@3d.design. If you want to learn more about our other 3D libraries, go to 3d.design. We also can do some custom work if you need so. So that was it. Please enjoy the library, use it as much as you can, and have a great day. Stay creative. Bye.